All right, Led Zeppelin night it is here at the RDV Sportsplex in Central Florida. Hello, everybody, and welcome to period number 2 of this incredibly tightly contested tilt between the Scorpions in the dark jerseys and the Atlanta Knights in the white. I'm Bill Schaefer with Louis DiPaolo, and we're here to bring you second period action of this game. And, oh, it's been a tight checking, well-played affair to this point. Louis, tell us a little bit about these teams.
Well, we've got two great teams here in the division. The Scorpions are a young team, and they're kind of a mixed team right now because Ralph Souter actually did us a favor when we had a cancellation and put a team together. He's got a lot of his 16AA kids out there and some high school kids from Tampa. And they've done a great job. We played them earlier today, and we were fortunate we beat them 4-3.
Puck down into the corner now in the Scorpion zone. Back to get it is number 10, Brandon Napoli. Brings it up out of his own end. Here he comes with a full head of steam, looking to enter the zone, and he does. 2 guys on him, though. That big, stifling defense of the Knights. But the Scorps carry on nonetheless. Puck over behind the net. And now it comes to center. Knocked away. And into the zone it goes. Behind the net, the Knights pick up. Try to go to the corner, but a pretty good forecheck by the Scorpions. Keep it in once again. There's Mason Ledbetter with a nice play to hold the puck in from the blue line. Comes right back out, though, and here come the Knights. Big number 71, Aaron George into the zone. Aaron gets it deep. Still on his feet as he spins, and finally the puck is knocked away, and out come the Scorps. Mason Ledbetter, watch him fly. 1-on-2, and the puck goes off into the corner.
You know, Mason's actually a first-year midget player. He's a 96, right? 97. He's a 97, first year. And they've done a great job. Him and Cipollone and some of the other boys out there. They've done a great job playing in this 18 division.
I'll tell you a little bit about Mason Ledbetter. He's a kid that's got leader written all over him. He just does not quit. Always has been one of the smaller players on any team he's ever played with, but always the biggest heart and the one that, while you're watching Night Vision, where are you watching it from? Who do you want us to give a shout out? Remember, Night Vision is a way to bring relatives, friends, family, whatever, to the rink. Look at this play coming up now for the Scorpions, in on the backhand, and a nice stop again by the netminder. Little bit of action in front of the net as number 44, don't have a name for him on the Scorpions team. Another very diminutive player, but another one with a big heart. Goes in to try to make something happen, but the goaltender covers up on the puck for a face-off.
This is a big game in the standings of the tournament because the Atlanta team came down and they upset the Junior Bowl team by a goal earlier this afternoon. This is the second game for both teams.
Oh, Demicelli there with a beautiful shot. And a couple of the players on the Scorpions thought it was a goal, but it was not. Big goaltender, number 37, Trevor Dean. We've seen him tested already in the second period, and he's come up big each time. Napoli with the puck across to Cooney. If you're seeing a lot of number 13s for the Scorpions, there are 2 of them, but both... Oh, big try by Demicelli, just fails to click in the corner. 2 number 13s, as play-by-play partner Louis DiPaolo mentioned to you, Mason Ledbetter called up for this tournament. So John Cooney is also wearing number 13. Cooney's the one on the ice right now, but it comes right out in front. Big save by the Scorpion netminder. Puck comes from behind the net. And out come the Scorps. They gain the zone. Look to make a play. Rink-wide pass. You know, nice job by this goaltender. Moves very well on both sides, does Trevor Dean. And back come the Knights.
That'll be a fun game to call tomorrow, the Knights versus the Knights.
When will that game be? Tomorrow night?
Yep, 10:55. There's Ledbetter.
So that'll be a night game. Oh, and how did that one not go in? 44 Johnny on the spot. He had an open net, and boy, that puck just would not go for him. Big move at the other side. Shot. Save. The puck rolled up the goaltender's arm, and he shoots it behind the net. And as soon as they gain possession, the referee signals that a slashing call is coming up, and the Scorpions are going to be shorthanded.
Do we have the referee, Mike? No? She's not on.
It's John Cooney who's coming to the box for a slash, and that means Atlanta will have a chance to break out on top of this one. It's 0-0 in the second period. A big tilt between the Atlanta Knights and the Scorpions of Tampa Bay.
Who's that? Hey, our population just increased over here. We got new fans that just came from the Solar Bear game. My friends Nick and Maria Birafado.
And how about those Solar Bears? They had 9,170 fans. I tell you, people don't think Orlando's a hockey town, and maybe that doesn't sound like a lot to you, but any ECHL team to pull in 9,000 fans on a regular season game, I would say a lot of congratulations are due to Bob Arablo and Jason Siegel, who took a chance on the city of Orlando, and it looks to have paid off.
Yeah, and special thanks also, obviously, to the people here at RDV for the facility and allowing the Solar Bears an opportunity to come down here, because certainly being able to play ECHL hockey and practice and work out in this building and then play in the Amway Center is just phenomenal.
Well, while we were talking, Aaron George of the Knights ended up with a penalty himself, so both sides are 4-on-4. Knights tried to keep the pressure on, but here comes Ledbetter. 2-on-1 in the zone. On his backhand, flips it right in front. Oh, he gets his own rebound, shies away from a check, and out come the Knights. Into the Scorp zone. Nice drop pass there. That's Robert Benz. Has it knocked away. Tries to come back to center. And the Knights keep control. This team from Atlanta, one of the many teams that have traveled a pretty good distance to get down here. We have 50 teams in all from Canada and the United States. Probably the biggest hockey tournament in Central Florida.
Oh, it's the biggest one we've had ever here in Central Florida. 50 teams. It's been a phenomenal tournament so far, and it's really the first day. Just got going. So we've got action for you on the Olympic rink if you're looking on the website. Any game on the Olympic rink we've got scheduled for broadcast, some with ambient audio and some fortunate enough to have Bill Schaefer here on play-by-play.
So, Lewis, was I seeing things before when I said that Mason was wearing 13 because he's wearing number 18 now?
No, you were... No.
Did they?
Oh, they probably taped it.
They did a great job. You should hire them.
Oh, hey, I want to say hi to Debbie Trevino. She's watching her son, Brandon Trevino, number 10, playing right now from Georgia. Thanks for watching, Debbie. We really appreciate you.
Here comes Cam Kirshner. Kirshner for Atlanta tries to go around the Scorpion defense, but the puck rolls off into the corner and comes behind the net, where Karen Thanasis starts out with it. Long pass right on the money for Noyes. Noyes has a man to walk around. He can't do it. It was number 25, Brett Scholes, who scolded him. Now Scholes into the zone, tries to do a little one-on-one action of his own, but nowhere to go. Knights control it behind the net, but now the Scorps take over. Settling things down, looking for that breakout. Where's that winger? Here he comes, and the pass comes up to the blue line. Scorps met at center ice by this tight-checking Atlanta team. Who wants the puck? Karathanassis takes it. Number 32, that is Kyle. Kyle and Drew both in this game. Here comes 91, that's Stephen Noyes with a nice shot that goes wide. There to pick it up is Cooney. Cooney at the point, dumps it behind the net. Drew Karathanassis is there to pick it up. works against the defender, and the puck comes to center and goes down the ice. We have a race for it there. Both fall down, and now it's picked up by number 71, Aaron George. George with it behind the net, looks to make a play. What a save on a blistering shot. A great pass. You talk about seeing the ice.
And that player from Georgia, Marilyn Broad, his grandmother is watching right now. So they just emailed in. On
night vision. See that? You know, otherwise she would have missed that. What a great play. That's something you'll remember and talk about for a long time. That was a great play.
Let's see.
So use that email button, folks, and send us a note. Let us know where you are, what you're doing, who you're rooting for, and let us know that you're enjoying the action on night vision. And here we go with a little bit more. Nice move in the corner. Scorps come into the zone, taken away again by number 17, Robert Benz. Benz fires it around to an open wing, picked up by the Scorpions. Ledbetter couldn't get around with it, but they have it behind the net. Scorps look to make a play right out in front. Cipollone.
You know, Cipollone and Ledbetter are both first-year midgets, and they're doing a tremendous job because they weren't even sure they were going to play 16 AA at the beginning of the year, and they've come along so well in Ralph's program. Now they're playing 18 AA. They're doing a great job. They're doing a great job over there.
Puck goes behind the net, and the Knights start out. Fired to an open wing. Now, see, this is where the Scorps start to become problems for any team they play when they turn that forecheck on. They're masters when they keep control of the puck, but Atlanta's been able to break the press, so to speak, and that's why at this point this is a 0-0 game. Knights with the puck behind the net, but it's taken away by the Scorpions, and they'll go in the corner and try to start out. Big hit there on the forecheck by Atlanta. So in a way, you see two teams playing a similar style game, and it'll come down to persistence and effort for one team to take the lead in this one.
You know, both teams are playing position very well so far. I was really impressed. This is the first time I've seen Atlanta this season.
Boy, look at the moves here by Napoli. He can turn on those afterburners in a minute, can he? Karathanassis behind the net, looks to make a play.
No Dean Martin jokes about Napoli?
That's the Sicilian in me. Napoli can't keep it in, and here come the Knights once again. Number 21, Ricardo Bartolo, takes a heavy hit into the corner. Here come the Scorps. You know, you can see on their team too, Lewis, the defense likes to carry the puck. They're very fast and sure-handed, and boy, does that make a difference in being able to break the puck out of your own end.
They're very skillful. I mean, as evidenced right here by Mason Ledbetter,
He's
number 18.
He's going to let it go.
You know, he's so dangerous cutting across the center like that, using the defenseman as a shield.
And look at this, a giveaway right in front, number 44. Oh, and number 71 was wide open in front. That's Aaron George. He's been all over the place tonight. So there have been chances on both sides. As of now, both goalies have been up to the task.
Nice pressure here by the Knights. We've got 3:19 left here in the second period of a 0-0 game. Critical game for both teams.
Scorps clear it to center right now. They want to take a breath and recollect. Atlanta comes back at him, but look at, tried to pick it up there. Did Ledbetter, and now Cooney jumps in. Cooney with a head of steam. He fires it high and wide, and it comes all the way around to the other corner. It's picked up by Michael Demicelli. Stephen Noyes. Demicelli. Noyes behind the net. Back there again. It's number 44. We're going to have to get a name for him, and he's just drew a penalty. He just drew a penalty. Scorpions are going to have a chance here because as soon as Atlanta touches it, which they do now, the call will be made, and it's an interference call. So that means with 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go in a scoreless second period, the Scorpions go on the power play. So
hey,
here we. Oh, I'm sorry, go.
No problem. Hey, our board is lighting up. We're so thankful that you guys are watching Night Vision. You know, we do it for the kids, and obviously, if you're listening, you hear the professional Bill Schaefer here, who's gracious enough to give his time for the program. He does a great job. We got Colleen George watching. Mom said hello. Who else we've got? Aaron George, shout out. Lots of Georges. Watching from Georgia. Carlene, Mom, and Jody's sister rooting for Ricardo Bartolo. We just called him out. Aaron George, Dad, and brother Ben are watching in Charlotte from Ben's hockey tournament. Well, good luck to Ben.
Cam Kirshner, short-handed, goes into the Scorpion zone and runs some time off that clock. What a pass and an incredible save. Great shot there by number 10, Brandon Trevino, who all of a sudden, I don't know if it was a defensive lapse or what, but all of a sudden Atlanta was the one threatening to score on a great pass from behind the net out front to Brandon Trevino, a man short. And if it wasn't for a fantastic save by the Scorps goalie, they would have had a shorty to turn this around. But now the Scorps turn it back the other way. Ledbetter to Demicelli. Demicelli's looking for that trigger man in the corner. Drops it off to Leone. Quick shot deflection and a nice grab by the goalie. 1:02 to go in the period. 36 in the power play.
Hey, certainly we want to thank everybody from Georgia watching, and if you're somewhere else watching, we appreciate it. I know, I believe Karen Ledbetter is watching in Ohio. I think she went up for her dad's 75th birthday.
Yeah, Karen, boy, we know how proud you are of Mason, and so are we. What a great kid, top to bottom. Comes and works hard no matter what he does. He's got great parents, and that's where it comes from. His father's one of the best coaches I've ever worked with, Tim Ledbetter. Smart guy, a giving guy, a caring guy, and really, really knows how to build leaders and young men out of boys.
And a vocal guy.
And what a great role model he presents to a lot of these players. Look at that. You got number 44 there, and I'm dying to find out who he is. He's got to be the smallest guy on the ice. He's getting a penalty here.
Head contact.
But you know what he did? This guy was coming right towards him. He didn't shy away, spin away. He just stood his ground, stepped into his check, and his hands were high. Shouldn't have done that if he's coming off, but that's what you want to see from your kids. You want to see these kids confident, and you want to see them sure of what they're doing out there. Now that he comes close, his name is Brady on the back of the jersey. So if you're a fan of his, or if you're watching and know a little bit about him, email us and let us know. We'd love to brag on him a little bit more.
It's a story of a man named Brady.
Here we go. Look at Atlanta. What a great club they have. And another shorthanded opportunity again as the clock finally ticks down. And now, that was a 4-on-4 opportunity, but now we've got a power play situation with just 17 seconds to go here in the second period. A power play for Atlanta.
Boy, if you're home watching, stay tuned now. Go get your popcorn, as T.O. says.
Why do I need my popcorn?
We got a 0-0 game, 17 seconds left, 1:40 on the power play. And
do you mean do we show the third period for free?
For free.
Unbelievable.
All for free.
Wow, I thought you were just setting them up to to ask for the credit cards or the PayPal accounts.
No, all free.
That's great. And look, speaking of great, here come the Knights again into the zone, and he was a hair off sides. Number 25, and that was Brett Scholes, a little bit over anxious. Jumped in ahead of the play, and that brings the faceoff out with just 5 seconds to go, just outside the zone.
That's a shame. That will drive a coach crazy when you got a break like that.
Five seconds to go in this period. I don't know if there's enough time for anything to happen, but the Scorpions think there is. 3-2. Mason Ledbetter brings it in, and there's the buzzer. So, after 2 periods, it's a 0-0 game, and it's not like there hasn't been any offense in this one.
No, it's been a lot of chances by both sides, but you know what? So far from what we've seen, both teams are playing position well. Both teams move the puck well. You haven't seen any breakaways. And both goalies have played real well at the right time, because it's not just how many saves you make, it's when you make the critical save that's the difference.
I think ironically both teams play a very similar style,
They
and
do.
It's kind of interesting to watch how they defend against each other. It's not that there hasn't been space. I mean, there has. Both teams have had possession in the zone. They've made nice plays and had good chances. These are just two very, very good hockey programs.
Yep. Once we got 1:22, is that right? We got 1:22 left in this power play. Big opportunity here for the Knights.
So, Lewis, let's assume that some of the people that have emailed us and that are watching somebody play in this game, let's assume that they would love to have a copy of this broadcast. There's no way that's possible, is there?
100% possible.
Really?
If you guys have family here and they want to come up to the booth, we have information on being able to purchase the discs from OIHA. The way we sell them is it's $50 per game, $75 for the championship game. But if you buy a second one, there's a 25% discount. However, the $50 is for 18 DVDs because we want to make sure, Bill, that we have a DVD for every player as a keepsake.
You sell 18 DVDs?
18 DVDs with your professional broadcasting.
Well, you know what? That's an incredible opportunity. So get on the cell phone and call the player that you know or call somebody that's here and have them come up to our booth here, and we'll let you have a keepsake that'll be a memory that player will have for a lifetime.
And if you're listening to us and enjoying it, thank you very much. If you're watching us and enjoying it, you can thank Brian Crabtree because he's our local UCF student here who does a tremendous job on the camera for us.
And of course, the proceeds from those DVDs go to help us buy this equipment, and it helps all of it goes to the Orlando Youth Hockey Association. So never fear there. We've got the price absolutely as low as possible to keep improving and bringing you more and more hockey action. I mean, what a great technology is mind-blowing. You know, we've been doing this now for how long, Lewis?
This is our third year, and we've gotten better with equipment and ideas. If you're watching Monday and your team makes the finals, that's going to be really special with play-by-play. We've got some wireless things going on. The earlier game in the midget division, you know, we had Mr. Schaefer here on the bench doing his Pierre Maguire imitation with live player interviews, live coaching interviews. It was great. There you go.
Here we go. Cameron Cipollone picks the puck up. Coming in all alone. Cipollone's got an incredible shot. Couldn't have any room to get it off there, and it's knocked away by Atlanta. Yeah, you know what we did is to try we're not just happy with bringing you the game. In most cases, we put mics on the referees so you could hear exactly what they're saying down there. What we've also done in select games is we send a microphone down to both benches where the coaches will talk to us, even in key points of a game here. The players will talk to us after something happens, an injury or a goal scored or a nice play. So we will take you deeper into the game than you ever thought you could get. And like I said, just being so far away from here, but still being able to watch the action, man, that's priceless. You know, Lewis and I are both doing this because, you know, Lewis has a son that plays and he coaches, and I would give anything to have, you know, DVDs of my son playing that we can hand them down for the rest of their lives. This is a life memory.
It's so fun to watch over and over, and I know the Ledbetters for sure, they always do that, but, you know, as almost a soon-to-be empty nester, I can tell you it goes by way quick when we met from when we were mites.
So give us a call out here, email us, whatever. Let us know you like it. We'll keep doing it and do something nice for that special someone you're watching. What a big hit there right at the red line. That was John Cooney and Brett Scholes. Both players have been very active in this game. In fact, Scholes with the puck now back to his defensive partner. That's Andrew Weekland. Andy Weekland flips it up to center, and Atlanta's trying to get a 2-on-1 here. And a dangerous, nice play by number 24, Chase Leone, to knock it away. Cooney tries to bring it into the Scorpion zone, does get it ahead to Brady. Brady looks to center it. Puck comes out towards the blue line, and it's knocked harmlessly to center. Scorpions showing a little bit of edge in play at this point.
Nice chip out and change by Tanner Woodson, whose grandparents are watching in Minnesota. So thank you for watching. We really appreciate it.
Puck in the corner now, comes back towards the point. Held in by Carathanassis, tries to get it to Brady. Brady whiffed on it, and here comes Atlanta. Andy Weekland comes down on the left wing side, fires it in behind the net and goes in to get it himself. Flips it around on the board. Drew Carathanassis picks it up there. Oh, a little bit of an elbow. Got away with that, did Brady.
Wow.
Chippy little guy.
I'm surprised that they didn't say anything.
It's amazing what we can see up here, huh? The camera never lies. Good hard work down here. Here comes Atlanta down into the corner.
Hey, I was just told that number 44 is Brian Brady. He's a 98.
Brian Brady, holy cow. So the Scorpions are a very young team.
Very young, very young.
Brandon Trevino with the puck now, coming in all on his own. What great back checking by Napoli, and it goes into the corner now where it's picked up by Karathanassis. Fires it up, but it doesn't go out of the zone. Second effort does.
Wow, this is an exciting game. It's a 0-0, but man, it's 0-0 in a critical game for both teams, and it's a well-played 0-0 game.
Great goaltending, great offense, solid defense. This game's had it all. Here we go with a little more action. Robert Benz circles around, finds an open defense partner there. That's Garrett Myers. Myers dumps it behind the goal. Scorps get it, but it's 1-on-3, and it's taken there by Will Linehan. Linehan back out to the point, flipped around to the front, for a nice play by Ricardo Bertolo. Deflects the puck into the corner. He goes in after it and tries to get it. They battle there. He picks it up. Here he comes. Bartolo, bad angle shot. Nice stop. Goes behind the net. Is that Cooney's brother in goal?
No. Cooney's brother plays on their other team.
Oh. Here comes Mason. Mason Ledbetter looks to make a play in a 2-on-1. Great pass in front and a beautiful setup. Awesome. What a goal by Karathanassis. Karathanassis, that's Drew there, number 65, and it was all set up by Ledbetter, who charged in, made a picture-perfect pass, and Drew made no mistake in finding just a little opening big enough for the puck to go in between the goalpost and the pad, and the Scorpions have a 1-0 lead.
You know, it started pretty much in the corner with Cooney playing it very well, being able to get the puck out, and then Ledbetter played a 2-on-1 just absolutely perfect.
But we'll see what this does here. You know, does this embolden the Scorpions now to have a little more confidence, to keep the puck out of their end a little more and keep a puck possession game going? Or does Atlanta turn it up from here and start feeling a little bit of a time to put that kick in and ramp up some of the offensive pressure and maybe pinch a little bit and take some offensive chances? At any rate, here they come. Aaron George into the zone. Puck comes out to the point. Big drive there by Brett Scholes. The rebound comes all the way up to the Scorps, and they bring it to center. It's Michael Demicelli, picked off there. Into the zone comes Raines. Cook on a backhand, and his shot goes into the corner. Aaron George.
Wait, now the action's picking up, huh?
Well, it's do or die time now, Lewis, with 7 minutes and 44 seconds to go, really on both sides. Nobody wants to sit on a 1-0 lead, and nobody wants to be down 1-0 in the first period. So you're going to see both teams step on the gas even more than they have already. Brady behind the net.
Nice cover. Nice cover. Good decision by the Atlanta goalie. Cover the puck, get a line change, get some fresh legs out there, give them a chance. Because, you know, if you're home and you're watching, we're looking at a hockey game that's played on an Olympic-sized rink, which is 200 feet. And it's 15 feet wider.
Yeah, 200 by 100, where a regular NHL is 200 by 85.
Right. So, you know, it makes a big difference. And for both these teams, it's their second game of the day. And the Scorpions played the Junior Knights this morning at 10:25, so it's a crazy day with the schedule.
Trevino into the zone to Woodson. Oh, he scores! What a beautiful play by Cam Kirshner. Cam Kirshner put it away, and I believe it was Woodson who went in 2-on-0, suckered the defenseman over, and flipped that puck to a wide-open partner. Cam Kirshner makes no mistake about it. 13 is the luckiest number on the ice today. We have a 1-1 game again.
What did I tell you? Did I tell you it was going to be an awesome
Exactly what you said. 7:15 to go in the third. Scorpions and Atlanta Knights tied 1-1. Here come the Scorps again. Flipped into the zone.
The Knights.
Nice stop by the netminder. What did I say, Knights?
Get your popcorn ready. We got lots of time. This is going to be a great finish.
Well, it's been a great game already, and we're glad you're with us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Jerry, let's see. We got Jerry and Barbara Martin. They're watching their grandson, Mason Ledbetter. Happy birthday.
Fantastic.
I know you went up there, Karen, for your dad's birthday, so happy birthday to you and congratulations. It is kind of quiet out here without Karen's cowbell.
Miss Karen a lot. What a great hockey mom. I mean, she's like the poster child for what a hockey mom is. Always there, always positive, always making noise, making posters, and she's just roots for all the players. She gets the biggest kick out of hockey, and, that's the way so many parents are around this sport. It tends to draw the best in people because it's the greatest team sport there is.
Yep. And Karen, if you're watching, which we assume you are, Tim is back behind the goal, standing up on the bench. you can see him through the glass. I don't know if Brian can get a shot of him, but he's standing there with his skull cap on, and he's been so quiet. You can't hear him at all, which is totally crazy. You know, after no goals, right now we've got 2 goals in 2 minutes basically. Look how much more it's opened up, and great saves by both goalies on both ends.
Cooney drops it off to his defense partner, Napoli, and he starts out. Boy, this checking is getting even tighter than it was before. Atlanta all over that puck and the puck carrier. Scorpions looking for room here. Here comes Cooney to center, makes a move around the outside, comes in on his off wing. Cooney stops to make a play, tries to get it to Cipollone. Still with the puck, fires it over to an open wing where Ledbetter picks up there. Ledbetter spins to make a play to Cooney. Cooney wants to find Ledbetter again. The puck flipped up in the air, and now Atlanta takes control and starts back 3-on-2, but the pass was a little bit too far ahead. Nice tight turn by Napoli, and the puck comes back the other way. These defensemen love to carry the puck, and boy, don't forwards love that when they can worry about catching up on the play and everybody crash the net.
I'll tell you, both teams have moved the puck very well so far.
Watch this kid wind it up. Eludes 2 guys, makes a great pass to Cipollone. Puck goes off the back of his blade. Ledbetter picks it up again. Waits for his teammate to get onside. Nice play. Cipollone fires in. Now Carathanassis just missed it. And back comes big number 7, Weakland. For the Knights, Weakland works into the zone, met by 2 and 3 back checkers.
Wow, great job of the Scorpions coming back.
Carathanassis, nice move in the corner, but he can't get around 71. Aaron George, a puck comes out front. Very dangerous play. Here come the Scorps again. Carathanassis, Drew Carathanassis. 1-on-2. He's all by himself as the Scorps change lines. Goes around one end and drops it right back, and here come the Knights again.
That's Raines Cook.
On his off wing, Cook looks to center. Fires it. What a great play by Cook. A nice play by Bartolo. There just wasn't any room. Another back pass. Centering pass.
No penalty.
Into the corner again. George to Bartolo. Around one. Still has control. Bartolo fights hard for the puck there in the corner, and he wins 2 battles. Comes out with it. Tries to slap it. Gets a shot on goal. And we're going to have a face-off in the circle to the right, to the left of the goaltender.
What action, end-to-end. All of a sudden, that always happens, right? You get a 0-0 game, you get late, and then all of a sudden, everything opens up. But I'll tell you, both goalies have stood strong so far.
Hey, how do I buy a DVD of this game? This is awesome. Trevino's in there to take the face-off for the Knights. The Scorps player gets tossed, and DiMichele has to step in. The draw comes back to the point. A shot goes wide. Scorps goalie never saw it. In the corner now, fighting for it is Woodson. Woodson steps out, looks to center, knocked away, but he's still got it again in the corner. Goes behind the net now for Kirshner. Kirshner again tries to walk out front, wanted to go east-west. Oh, baby! There was nobody.
Nice check.
Between Woodson and the netminder, and that one just failed to click. Here they come again. Is this Knights team dangerous? Great shot from the point.
Nice
rebound coming in, cross pass. You know, I'm seeing something, Lewis. They love to go east-west, and why not? It's almost impossible to stop, and they are good at it.
Wow, just tons of pressure all of a sudden by the Atlanta Knights.
Myers!
What a shot.
Garrett Myers with a blistering drive from the point, finds the corner of the net, and with 3:39 to go, Atlanta takes a 2-1 lead.
That is just unbelievable. I mean, just a few minutes ago, we were sitting here 0-0, and now all of a sudden, a great couple of shifts in a row, back-to-back by the Knights. And here we are with a 2-1 lead, 3:39 left. But I'll tell you what, don't count the Scorpions out, because look who's out there at center.
Mason Ledbetter.
And he's got Cipollone on his wing.
Will Linehan, though, picks the puck up and comes back in and has another scoring opportunity. Linehan right on there. Man, he is flying like he was just let out of a cage.
Where's Kohlhepp? We're missing Kohlhepp tonight.
Yeah, that's a good question.
If you're watching, we sure miss you here. I hope you guys are doing well.
Ledbetter to Cipollone. Can these 2 youngsters make the difference for the Scorps? Big drive. Boy, Cipollone's got a hard and heavy shot.
He is a horse. When I tell you he's built, remember Norm Bulash?
Yes.
The bowling ball, right? He is built like that, Bill. We played against him this afternoon, and he is just solid. He's got a head and a body. No neck, and he's just solid. And he's a good kid.
Well, I'm fortunate enough to know Cipollone very well. I've been lucky enough to coach him. What a great kid. friendly as can be.
Yeah.
Great kid in the room, as Mason Ledbetter is, and it's great that they've played together for years, and they're making a difference now, even moving up to 18 AA.
Yeah, that's the one nice thing about our sport. As the kids grow, they get to grow up together, and the friendships that you have hopefully last a lifetime.
Ricardo Bartolo had a chance to put that Scorpion player up into the bleachers, but pulled off from his check, showing good sportsmanship. Puck goes into the neutral zone now, and Atlanta tries to get it out. You're going to see the Scorps start to push. Atlanta turns the puck to rag a little time off the clock. Scholes up ahead now to Bartolo. Flip to center. Oh, here comes Cooney. Oh, and Cooney was an eyelash inner. That's Noyes. Was just ahead of the play, and it was offside. So, set the stage for us now, Lewis. We're getting down to the end in this one.
Here's the deal. You got 2:31 left, a 2-1 game. Critical game for both teams, like we said. We got a penalty coming up?
Yes, we do. It's number 91, Stephen Noyes, I believe, is getting a penalty for taking the shot after the whistle, but it was one of those where he had a full head of steam. That's a tough call to make with 2 minutes to go in a one-goal game.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that in this kind of game, but it certainly makes it more difficult now for Coach Souter as to when he's going to pull his goalie. He's got to kill off the power play and pull his goalie just to get back to 5-on-5 now.
Real compliment to Ledbetter and Cipollone that they're on the ice right now in this very important time in a 4-on-4 situation. Here comes Cipollone now. Nice toe drag. Cam into the zone, still after it, not giving up at all. Scorps hold it in. Nice move by Atlanta, and here they come out of their own end. That's Woodson. Woodson, who set up a key goal earlier with another nice pass there, and it's knocked away by Brady to Ledbetter. These two kids are shifty as can be, aren't they?
I'll tell you, that was great spacing coming in by the Atlanta Knights. They did a great job having that third guy high and set him up with the pass.
Sure looks like a great program to play for, doesn't it?
Yep.
These kids are well coached. They keep rolling more and more out, and one line is as good as the next.
They're probably all happy because the Falcons are playing tomorrow. You could be from Philly like me and be suffering.
And be playing golf.
Yeah. And the Flyers lost today.
Minute 20 to go in this one. Atlanta's got the puck, and the Scorpions are saying, you know what, if we're going to score, we're going to have to get it away from them. Still trying to battle for it, and here they come out of their own end. This is Chase Leone trying to establish the zone. Great back-checking by Aaron George to knock it harmlessly to center. Now, here comes Napoli into the zone. On his backhand behind the net. It's a dangerous place to be, but not when you got a forechecker as big as Andy Weakland on top of him.
There goes the goal.
Weakland picks up the puck. So it's 5-on-5 here now because the Scorps are a man short. There's 40 seconds to go in the game. Carathanassis up to Napoli. Napoli to Demicelli. Demicelli tries to establish the zone, stops at the line, drops it back to Cooney, flips one off a leg in front. Big bodies fighting for it. It's cleared all the way down the ice. No icing call. It's a power play situation.
No,
yeah, he came out of the box.
Yeah, even strength. Wonder if coach is going to call a timeout. Give his players a chance to rest, and let's see.
So far, it looks like no. The referee, Jenny's looking at both benches as if she's expecting one.
Jenny Cameron
puts her hands up to stop the line changes.
No timeout.
Noyes is there to take the face off for the Scorpions. Gets the draw. Quick shot from the corner. Goes wide. 19 seconds to go. Looking for something to happen. That's Cooney. Cooney behind the net. Comes back to Cooney.
That's 7 seconds.
Two guys in front. They try to walk out on a backhand.
Oh.
Rebound goes behind. 4 seconds. 3. They're going to run out of time, Lewis.
Good job.
And there's the buzzer. What a game. What a game. And look at those Atlanta Knights players. They're happy, and they should be. They played a tremendous game from the beginning to the end, as did the Scorpions. It's one of those games you hate to throw a cliche out where you hate to see somebody lose. This was a great hockey game.
That was a very good hockey game. Now here's the interesting thing. The Junior Knights from Orlando, we're 1-0, and we play the next game coming up. The Atlanta Knights are 2-0, so they got 4 points. The Scorpions are 0-2. Played 2 tough games, 4-3 this morning and then this game right now. So we're playing the Junior Bowl next. Anything can happen. Everybody's still alive. But the Atlanta Knights came down, I believe they came down either late last night or first thing this morning. And they're sitting in really good shape right now. You know, they're doing a good job. And congratulations to their program and all the hard work. They've supported our tournament, and we really appreciate it. They've had teams in different divisions come down, and as well as the Atlanta Fire. You know, they are also another club up there. And, you know, I'd also like to say hi. I'll tell you, Aaron George has got plenty of fans out here tonight. We've got, can Aaron George have a copy of this? We send him money for this stuff.
I think Aaron made a lot of new fans, too, as well, Lewis, because he played a great game.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a team. You know, who would not want their kid to be involved in a program like that? And we're seeing that with all these games that we're able to bring you. There are great hockey programs. You talk about youth sports, and all you generally hear are concussion questions or coaches going off or you know, the terrible stories. There are some incredible people that are giving of their time and effort to help mold these boys into young men, and it's so rewarding to see. And I know if any of you have kids that are involved in it, you see it too. They take care of this. Safety is number one, and number two is character building.
And the one thing that we do as hockey coaches, Bill and I are both on the bench, and we share some of the benches with some of these kids. You know, we teach them the game. You teach them to love the game, but you also teach them about life lessons. And that's a big, big thing. I mean, today I was able to take my close personal friend who's an employee of mine. His son was here this afternoon. He's a huge hockey fan. He was 13 years old last week. He was born with cerebral palsy. And he's such a good kid. And I was able to bring him into the locker room, and the boys loved it. You know, and for Kyle to go in and experience that because he's not as fortunate as they are, you know, that's what our sport is about. That's what we do as adults with our kids to make sure that they know that they are fortunate, they are blessed, and that they can give back to others, not just others in the game.
I think the bottom line there, what we're trying to say is we're proud of your kids, and we're proud that you've chosen to have them involved in the greatest team sport and the greatest metaphor for life there is. It's you know, no matter where these kids go, wherever their life takes them, wherever a job takes them, they can go to the local rink, sign up for an adult league, and they will instantly have 15 friends, even in a town where they know nobody.
And I'll tell you, the really nice thing is when you get involved, you'll meet people like Bill and I met a long time ago when our boys were younger, and we've been friends ever since. And you'll meet great families. You're going to have great experiences. It is a lot of fun, and it's something that, you know, our kids aren't going to the NHL, and most of these kids aren't either. But you know what? They grow to love the game. They grow up. They have tremendous experiences. You know, these kids are fortunate enough that they get to play online, and their grandparents can watch in other areas of the country, other areas of the world. You know, we did a broadcast last year we were talking about where we had a kid from Tampa. In fact, the Junior Bulls team had a player. His dad was watching in Afghanistan. For me, as the president of the club, it doesn't get any better than that. You know, and certainly to draw on you, Bill, as a resource to help provide this program, it makes it so exciting. We're so happy to do it. And I want to thank our friends at Live Sports Video. You know, Live Sports Video has done a tremendous job with Orlando Youth Hockey and working with me because we're always adding to the program.
They're excited about this. They
love it.
Like what we're doing here.
They love it. And if you watched the game earlier, we were fortunate enough to have Mr. Schaefer be on the bench with live play-by-play or live interviews while we were doing play-by-play with the
players and coaches, even
phenomenal.
Referees. You know, we've got mics on the referees. I guess what we're going to do, we're going to get out of here and get ready for the next game. But we want to tell you how grateful we are that you're watching. We hope you spread the word. Check back throughout the tournament whenever the game you're interested in is. At the very least, there'll be video. We'll also try to add audio whenever we can. But, you know, we do it because we love your kids and we think they're worth it. It was Lewis's idea, the whole thing, and we're thrilled it's grown like this, and we're thrilled to have you be a part of it. So you saw a great one tonight, and I hope your kids go onward and upward for here. It's been a real pleasure to get to call the game.
Make sure they study. It's important.
For Brian Crabtree and Louis DiPaolo, I'm Bill Schaefer. We'll see you again real soon.